If you follow your dreams, it means you follow your heart. If you do follow your heart, I don't think you can go wrong. Life imposes things on you that you can't control, but you still have the choice of how you're going to live through this. The hardest thing to find in life is balance, especially the more success you have, the more you look to the other side of the gate. What do I need to stay grounded, in touch, in love, connected, emotionally balanced? Look within yourself. When you are surrounded by children, the child in you comes back. I'm not in competition with anybody but myself. My goal is to beat my last performance. Everything that I decide to do means something, otherwise I don't do them. I knew it was going to be the most extraordinary thing in my life, but how powerful it is, you can never know until you have a baby. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed. I'm everything I am because you loved me. I'm not looking for career attention, for more success, more money. I'm just singing songs I chose because I love them. Golf is a search for perfection, for balance. It's about meditation and concentration. You have to use hand and brain. Some people can't stand being alone. I love solitude and silence. But when I come out of it, I'm a regular talking machine. It's all or nothing for me. I think that life has a secret, and children they hold that secret. Maybe it's not given to everybody to discover this thing. There's been nothing but discipline, discipline, discipline all my life. I worked really hard, and I surpassed myself. I didn't have, visually, what it took. I was not pretty, I had teeth problems, and I was very skinny. I didn't fit the mold. My feet are definitely more grounded than before. And I know that I'm not holding onto a dream. I'm holding onto my life. I only record songs that touch me in some way, ones that I can relate to. I love to sing and perform. It is what I do and love. It completes my life. When you're a parent, you sing better. It becomes a pure pleasure, rather than something I have to do. I don't just sing for free. It's my work. You're paid for what you do. And I work hard. Never say that your life is to be a singer. You want to sing because it's a part of your life. But if you don't succeed as a singer, it doesn't mean you don't have a life and it's over. The first song that I ever recorded was written by my mother. In terms of music, I can try anything I want, even something that doesn't work at all, because I'm not putting my career in jeopardy. I'm passionate about my fans and my shows. But my biggest reward in the success that is my life are my husband and kids. I'm so centered in feeling great about me that I can give great things to my son and my husband and my family. Don't make your career be your life. Let it be your passion. Let it bring you pleasure. But don't let it become your identity. You are so much more valuable than that. You've been my inspiration. Through the lies you were the truth. My world is a better place because of you. Love can touch us one time, and last for a lifetime, and never let go till we're gone. Love doesn't ask why, speaks from the heart, and never explains. Near, far, wherever you are, you're here in my heart. I will perform. My heart will go on for the rest of my life, and it will always remain a very emotional experience for me. Celine Marie Claudette Dion CCOQ, born the 30th of March 1968 in Charlemagne, Quebec, 24 kilometers (15 miles) northeast of Montreal, the youngest of 14 children of Thérèse Tanguay, 1927–2020, a homemaker, and Adémar Dion, 1923–2003, a butcher, both of French descent. She was raised a Roman Catholic in a poor but, by her own account, happy home in Charlemagne. Music had always been a major part of the Dion family, and she was named after the song, Celine, which French singer Hugo Frey had recorded 2 years before her birth. On the 13th of August 1973, she made her first public appearance at her brother Michel's wedding, where she performed Christine Charbonneau's song, Du fil des aiguilles et du coton. She continued to perform with her siblings in her parents' small piano bar called Le Vieux Barrel, the Old Barrel. Celine Dion is a Canadian singer. Referred to as the Queen of Power Ballads, she is noted for her powerful and technically skilled vocals. Her music has incorporated genres such as pop, rock, R&B, gospel, and classical music. Her recordings have been mainly in English and French, although she has also sung in Spanish, Italian, German, Latin, Japanese, and Chinese. Dion was discovered by her future manager and husband René Angelil and emerged as a teen star in her home country with a series of French-language albums during the 1980s. She gained international recognition by winning the 1988 Eurovision Song Contest, where she represented Switzerland with Ne partez pas sans moi. Her debut English-language album, Unison 1990, established her as a viable pop artist primarily in North America and several English-speaking markets, while The Color of My Love 1993 gave her global superstardom. Dion continued her success throughout the 1990s with several of the best-selling English-language albums in history, such as Falling Into You 1996 and Let's Talk About Love 1997, which were certified diamond in the US with more than 30 million sales worldwide each. She also released a series of international #1 hits including The Power of Love, Think Twice, Because You Loved Me, It's All Coming Back to Me Now, I'm Your Angel, I'm Alive, and her signature song, My Heart Will Go On, the theme for the 1997 film Titanic, which solidified her popularity. Dion continued releasing French-language albums between each English record. Dear 1995 became the best-selling French-language album of all time. During the 2000s, she built her reputation as a successful live performer with A New Day on the Las Vegas Strip 2003–2007, the highest-grossing concert residency of all time, and the Taking Chances World Tour 2008–2009, one of the highest-grossing concert tours of the 2000s. She has been regarded by several magazines as one of the greatest singers in music. With record sales of estimated at 200 million worldwide, She is the best-selling Canadian recording artist, the best-selling French-language artist, and one of the best-selling recording artists of all time. In 2003, she was honored by the International Federation of the Phonographic Industry (IFPI) for selling over 50 million albums in Europe. 7 of her albums have sold at least 10 million copies worldwide, the second most among women in history. She has won 5 Grammy Awards, achieved 2 honorary doctorates in music degree from Berklee College of Music and Université Laval. Billboard named her the Queen of Adult Contemporary for having the most #1 adult contemporary songs for a female artist. DION is also the 6th all-time best-performing female soloist in Billboard 200 history. At the end of 2009, DION was recognized by the Los Angeles Times as that decade's top-earning artist, with combined album sales and concert revenue exceeding $747 million.